Did you know that in 1965, a comic strip called Strange to Tell According to the Daleks was published in the Dalek Annual, The Dalek World? This comic strip contained a range of facts about the Daleks, some of which are bizarre to say the least. For example, according to this comic, a Dalek spacecraft crashed in Egypt in 2000 BC, and the crash site was entombed within the Great Pyramid of Giza to mark the spot. This comic also claims that the Yeti, or abominable snowmen, are casingless Daleks that crashed in the Himalayas and adapted to the environment. This one confused me until I remembered that this comic was published before the Yeti were introduced to Doctor Who in the Second Doctor's era. Daleks never sleep, according to this comic, as apparently they have several minds, at least one of which is always awake while the others rest. Perhaps most bizarrely, this comic claims that the colour red does not exist on Skaro, and Daleks cannot perceive it, meaning anything red is invisible to the Daleks. It goes without saying that many of these facts are questionable at best, or have since been disproven by subsequent Doctor Who media. Remember that this comic was published at the height of Dalekmania, and is likely not intended to be taken seriously. There are some facts in this comic that are quite interesting, however, that I would be more than happy to accept into Dalek canon. For example, Dalekanium is extremely valuable, with 1 ounce being worth £100,000. Measles is a disease that originated on Skaro and was transmitted to Earth via a space probe in an attempt to weaken the population. The generators in a single Dalek casing could power all of London indefinitely, and a Dalek war machine can reach speeds of up to 2,000 miles per hour, able to make the journey from Birmingham to London on the M1 in under 2 minutes. Perhaps most interestingly, this comic claims that Daleks make humanoid robot duplicates to use as spies, an idea that would later be included in Resurrection of the Daleks nearly 20 years after this comic was published. What do you think of these odd Dalek facts? Are there any other bizarre facts about early Daleks that you can think of? Let me know in the comments below.